Hey family, this is Sugar from c.wsugar Inspirations and Designs. Welcome to my channel. Today, I want to say Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to all of you and a Happy New Year, because I'm sure I won't see you until next January. But today, I want to come on and share my Christmas tree with you and a little bit of decorations that I've done around the house, and also just to say Merry Christmas to you. Before I get started, I want to welcome you back if you're part of the family. Thank you for hanging in there another year. Oh my God, I am so excited. And I'm also excited that this chapter that I've been trying to turn the page on to what the channel can be on a bi-weekly basis, I'm ready to incorporate that in January. So yeah, I can see it happening. I can see it happening already. And if you're new, and you just happen to be passing by and you like the content, please feel free to subscribe. I'm always happy. Please feel free to hit that notification bell so you'll know when I post. Thank you so much. This year, my Christmas tree is my African Safari Christmas pear tree. This right here is a beautiful pear ornament that I found at Goodwill. I was in a town close to me. I had to go get some dental work done, and we stopped off. We had to stop off, and so I said, "Let's go." Right, it was like it was at 1:45, 2:45, and it was like 1 o'clock. So we went into Goodwill. I love Goodwill wherever I go, and I found 24. Look at this. It's so beautiful, and it's got little balls on the top, a little garland, and a gold bowl, and it hangs like this. It was already ready. Everything was ready to go. And look at the gold. It's just so beautiful. But anyway, that was my theme. I had already decided to go different because if you notice, I have my mud cloth now, my cheetah, the red area rugs, and I'm thinking my everything tree was just not going to fit. My everything tree was ornaments from 30 years ago, up until my more recent ornaments. And it was beautiful, but it was very colorful. And excuse me, I didn't put my phone on airplane mode, so it's dings. My sisters are now texting me. But I didn't want to have the colorful green and blue, all of the lights. The reds would have been okay, but so I ended up buying a new tree. Plus, last year, my pre-lit tree had 2 rows of lights to go out. So I ended up adding a string of lights, 100 lights, and it made, I went around twice, and they really filled the tree in. But when I put it together this year, I'm thinking, you know what? I don't think it's working. So I took it down, and I went to Home Depot, and I found a beautiful tree on Black Friday. It was a Black Friday weekend. So I was able to get this tree for $49, and it not only is white lights, but it also has another setting where it's multicolored lights, and then it's another setting where it dims in and out with just the white lights. So it's 3 settings for $49. It's normally, I think, a $70 tree. It wasn't the most expensive tree, but it was a little skinny. But I have a small space, so it really fit in well. And I was able to get all my ornaments. So this is it, my African Safari Christmas pear tree. And you think of a partridge in a pear tree, it's Christmassy. So I thought it had a good theme, and it's Mother Nature because it's a fruit, fruit in the garden. And so yeah, and I kind of went with other ornaments, which I'm going to show you close up, that had that zebra look, kind of textured. I have mud cloth, I have zebra, and I have cheetah. And then I have the red shag, and then I have my coyote throw over there. And so my Christmas stockings has some fur on it as well, and velvet, which kind of pulls in the other throw. So yeah, it's really texturized in here. But what I've noticed and what I want to share with you today is go with your theme. I was at a beautiful home yesterday. I was doing a gift drop-off drive-by. Oh my God. First of all, the house was up on a hill. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. But inside, the decorations were very Christmassy, homey, just absolutely lovely. Just nutcrackers, teddy bears. I mean, it was like a winter wonderland. Absolutely beautiful. And this young lady, her home was her. It was her style. And she had Christmas sprinkled all throughout the house, in the bedrooms. It was just absolutely magnificent. Now, my desire, my bedroom is too small right now, but I want to add a tree in my bedroom. A white tree, totally decked out with my colors. Right now it's blue, silver, and creams. So I can see it. I just don't have the space yet. But her style was her style. And our Christmas was a resemblance, or, so let me do this again. Okay, so this house, it represented her style. It was very warm and cozy and very Christmassy and a winter wonderland. And just, it even had the train, you know, going around on the table. It was just very beautiful, very sweet. And it was, again, representation of what she wants. So when it comes down to designing in your style, stay within your style. I have the darker woods and the nail head trim, so I needed my Christmas to reflect that. You know, my everything tree normally would reflect that because it would depend on the accessories. But now that I've gone more with the zebra and the safari look, I needed that tree to reflect where I am right now. And so I do have the red drapes up still, and it all works together. So it's Christmas Eve now. Maybe you can, you know, if you comment, you can share a picture, you know, in the timeline, if you want to share your Christmas and what it looks like to you. That'd be fantastic. I was just on a FaceTime call with my son, and he shared their home and their gifts, and it just looked really pretty. And it's more like my everything. It's got all the beautiful colors and Christmas, and it's their style. So yeah, go with what works for you. Take a moment to just be grateful. This season has been so different. It's been filled with so many surprises, just sweet, really sweet moments. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to just see what this new year will bring. And the gift of salvation is so important. It's like, still, this is a time to be grateful. It's a time to be grateful. And I'm grateful for you all who are tuning in. And let's find that time. This is a time when the world sets aside to give God thanks and glory through Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I'm in. I'm all in. I'm all in. And I know I'm excited. Tomorrow I'll be having catfish, chicken, and waffles with grits, nachos, and cheese. Some desserts, at my egg frittata. So it's very untraditional and a lot of fun. And I've been doing it now, I guess about 10 years. And it's an annual thing now, and I really like it. I did it with my kids when I first became an empty nester. The kids, my daughter was here, but I was back in Illinois, and my sons would go to their relatives' house, and so to their in-laws, and so they would come by on Christmas in the morning. So I listened to someone say that they would have brunch, and I'm like, you know what? I could have brunch, and so they could all come, have brunch. We'll have it. It's breakfast and lunch combined, and then lay around, watch a movie. By 3 or 4, when it's time for dinner, you know, with their in-laws, they could go. But we have already opened our gifts, and I've already had time, and then I'm back home, I'm home in a relaxed mode, usually looking at a fire. So yeah, that's how it began. That's my Christmas menu and tradition. That now, also, after Thanksgiving is such a heavy meal, I would like it twice, but I don't need it twice. I'm trying to, you know, slim down. And I'm grateful to say that even through the Thanksgiving, I gained 1.3 pounds. So from Thanksgiving, I think until last week when I weighed in, only 1 pound up, 1.3 pound up. And then the following week, I lost 3. And then this week, I've lost 6 ounces. And in Weight Watching world, that is good. It's like I would rather go down than go up. I'll take whatever, even if it stays the same. So yeah, it's a continued journey. I'm looking forward to adding more days. But yeah, in the meantime, and let's get into this African safari Christmas pear tree. And this is my inspiration again. I want you to have a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.